I've talked a lot about masking to reduce your potential risk of getting COVID, but I also want to stress the importance of clean indoor air. We shouldn't be breathing the air that everyone else breathes because there are potential viruses that float in the air. They're invisible threats. And that's why it's important to upgrade buildings' ventilation, filtration, and other factors because COVID is transmitted through airborne droplets called aerosols that hang in the air and can travel over short and long distances. And since it's a virus that spreads through the air almost exclusively indoors, we should do something about it. And it's similar to how influenza and other respiratory viruses like RSV also spread in the air, so why not reduce our risk? Because a lot of people just don't mask. The other issue is we should be masking in general to protect others and protect ourselves. Because again, long flu and long COVID exist. COVID reinfections could cause silent long term organ damage. Long COVID is more prevalent than long flu. Plus, COVID and flu can both triple your risk of a heart attack. Now, to go back to this article from Scientific American, it's been known that we recirculate the air, but that's something that we should be changing our guard about because it's important to have frequent air changes in our indoor buildings to have fresh air so we're not breathing virus laden air so we can protect ourselves. And that's why it's important to have four main pillars of indoor air quality: source control, ventilation, filtration, and disinfection. In terms of source control, it's still super important to wear a high quality mask to protect yourself and protect others so you don't get sick, because you can get sick from short range transmission. Even though viruses can float in the air and linger, you can still get sick from someone who's right next to you or right in front of you and is showing symptoms. When it comes to ventilation, it's important to have fresh outdoor air. So again, we shouldn't be recirculating the same indoor air all the time. In terms of filtration, it's important to have a good air purifier and multiple good air purifiers to clean the air on a consistent basis as well, which is why it's important to have a good HEPA filter within your air purifier. Another option is building your own Corsi Rosenthal box, but it's also important to clean the air as well, so not just having a good air purifier, but another option is having UV light. It's more expensive, but again, it's layers of protection. Under Biden, they really invested into schools, but again, we're still seeing that long COVID has now surpassed asthma as a chronic condition in children, which is why it's important to have masking. Ventilation was even shown between 2021 and 2022 to be super effective in terms of reducing the amount of viral transmission. But again, I'll say, reduce your risk of getting multiple COVID infections and wear a well-fitting mask, especially to reduce your long COVID risk. On a final note, please check out this post in my Instagram story to advocate for better clean indoor air and sign this petition.